Meanwhile, Thea LaFond.
Here she goes with her second attempt. That's big. Thea LaFond jumps her way miles into this pit. 15.01. Wow. She's done it. This woman has produced the performance of her life over 15 meters for the first time ever, just when it mattered.
This is a moment, 15 meters, gold medal, the first ever for your country. I mean, what's your feelings right now?
It's like loading. You know, I feel like at some point this is gonna hit. You know, this is gonna hit. It's probably gonna hit at like 2 a.m. in the morning, and I'm gonna end up like just sobbing in my pajamas.
I started track and field when I entered high school.
It was great. I was a bit worried. Last night I actually had prom, so I didn't know if my legs would be up to it this morning. And I dug deep, gave it my all, and I pulled out a win.
I left teaching in December of 2021, and a year and a half later, I was able to bring home a gold at Worlds. The boys coming out to play one. I don't have like a huge Olympic training center. I built a gym in my parents' basement from things that were donated to me or from Facebook Marketplace. My little team and my little setup has made me a world champion. And so, can't be that bad, right?
It almost gives like my competitors hope that I didn't want to give them.
Sometimes I have to remind myself that you are the best in the world at what you do. Act like it.
Yay! Yay!
Go or wait. Go.
My first Olympics was Rio 2016. At that point, I wasn't working with Aaron yet. Finished like dead last, and I allowed myself like a few days to cry about it. So when I got home from Rio, I was like, okay, what do we do? We need a new coach.
Fun fact, my coach, Aaron, also happens to be my husband. We have come from very humble beginnings. When I first met Aaron, he was coaching at a high school, and I was training for the Olympics alongside high schoolers. We had to find a real facility to train in, and it just so happens that the biggest and best one we could find ended up being a cricket training center.
Right now I coach professionally 5 people. And so I do that, nights and weekends. My full-time job is I work in financial analytics.
You're running out to the 50. Just like the other day, you're running out to the 50. I'll put a hurdle.
I majored in electrical and computer engineering. So my job has always been predicting outcomes. I try to apply that to track and field.
All right.
I'm running on a warehouse dock. I love it.
You're a shoe over here, right? You're a shoe and a half over here.
Oh, a shoe and a half. Okay, I hear you.
Yes. So you need to move back a shoe and a half.
I get what you're saying. I didn't know the shoe and a half was.
But that's why you need to move that a half too.
Okay. I didn't know I was a shoe and a half.
I hear you. That's why I'm the coach, man.
So in my group right now, there's 5 athletes. Jordan Scott, who's from Jamaica, he's a triple jumper. I coach Couture Orgy, who is a female triple jumper. And then I have Thea LaFond, she represents the Ivory Coast. Amani Oliver is a Jamaican athlete as well.
It's like walking out to battle.
When you're coaching a group that has people that are in direct competition, there doesn't need to have a conversation, at least initially. So ultimately, it was up to Thea if she was comfortable with that.
Couture will be competing against me at the Olympics. I took a month to think about it. I was like, do I want to help competition? Now, I'm fine with that. Would I add like another 2 elite jumpers? No. No.
Close the window. Why are you taking off the lights? It's fine. Leave them on. Guys, she's here. Can you guys come out? Everyone out. She's at the red light at Kennedy High School.
I'm the type of person that truly believes in giving from the heart. And so I don't expect anything back, but to walk into a room with faces that I know just love me and have supported me throughout the years and throughout my career. That was a good one. They got me. They got me really, really good.
Oh, bro, you're in trouble. I'm sorry. You're sleeping on the couch tonight.
Surprise!
Thea, we want you to know that we honor you, we appreciate you, and we believe that God will continue to polish you because there's a lot more for you to do. But He loves you and we love you. And ta-da!
Well, Thea, happy birthday to you. I'm very proud to have you as my daughter. I'm happy you get the opportunity to enjoy the fruits of your success.
Can I say I love you so much, and I hope that you know that you are truly deeply a blessing to me and Candace's life. I think she loves you more than me because she got your picture in her room, not mine. Right? So, you know, I love you so much.
Just hit the lottery on the people in my life, and I'm so grateful for it. It really has been just a month to remember. I hope, you know, July and August will top it. But right now I'm feeling just on top of the world.
Welcome back.
Good to be back. I appreciate it. How are you doing?
World champion, right? Indoor, triple jump.
Yeah, crazy.
I know.
Just a MoCo kid. That's weird, right?
I love it.
Hi, how are you? Today, we are at Seneca Valley High School for the Montgomery County Championships in track and field. And I was asked to hand out and award medals to all the medalists today.
Miss World Champion.
That's where I started, man. It's really cool. I'm here as a guest, which is very, very odd. I'm just like, I was here like a few years ago. I was right here at the same meet.
Oh, man. How you doing? We know each other enough.
I started track and field when I entered high school. I met the coach, Kevin Monroe, head coach. And he sees me, he's like, hey, come here for a second. Let's try you in some hurdles. Before track and field, I was classically trained. Ballet, tap, jazz. As I was doing ballet leaps over the hurdles. Yes, I was indeed doing ballet leaps over the hurdles. Toes pointed, full extension, gorgeous arms, lifting from the core, like the hips up. And I landed over the hurdle and I just back like, what do you think? Then like we have some work to do. I think Montgomery County has really, really, really embraced me. You know, there were times where like necessarily my family didn't have a lot. My first pair of spikes were given to me by a coach in the county, and it was that kind of kindness that was poured into me year after year in this sport. And kind of being here on the track at the moment is making me realize how lucky I was to have that.
Oh my God, they're coming.
Hi, my name's Fabiola. Hi, Fabiola. How are you? Good? Sure. I haven't done a county since I was in high school at John F. Kennedy. Thank you. Congratulations. Congratulations, ladies. And our last, but of course not least, thank you. Congratulations. It's really exciting to see the next generation of athletes being raised in the same kind of positive, loving environment that I was raised in, and lets me know that they're in really good hands.
Do you guys know who she is?
Yeah, a world champ. Without hesitation, okay.
And a good human.
A pretty one. Thank you. Even though I've qualified for the Olympics, I'm still competing. And so we're heading this weekend to compete in Jamaica. I am so excited to see if I can do what I did in Glasgow all over again.
How did Jamaica go?
How did Jamaica go? Jamaica was a mess. Okay, let's start from the beginning, okay? I am currently in Jamaica. I'm actually in Montego Bay, Jamaica, and I'm actually making my way to Kingston in the back of a taxi. I'm in the taxi for 3 hours. The last 24 hours have been madness. Our flight was delayed by weather, and then they told us that the flight was canceled. This morning, Aaron can't find his passport. He tells me that I should get on the flight, so that's what I do. And so now I am solo dolo in the back of a taxi, making my way to Kingston, Jamaica, to compete tomorrow. This is not the plan. I like to get there, one, primarily with my coach, of course, and two, at least a day or two ahead of time so I get time to acclimate. And so we'll see. Let's go. My coach not being there is a huge problem. I might be the one that's on the runway, but having that ability to communicate throughout the competition is what makes me really successful. I finished third at that meet. Do you feel embarrassed? Do you feel just like a little down in the dumps about it? You want to ensure that people don't think that you're beatable. And now I'm in a spot where I'm not happy. So that sucks.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Good afternoon. I'm great. How are you?
I am great.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I competed this weekend for the first time outdoor season. But it was terrible. Okay.
Why? What made it terrible?
Okay, so there were a plethora of events. It was just like embarrassing. I feel like I embarrassed myself to myself.
Oh, yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like to go like my last competition to be, end in like world champion, and then to have this one be like a poor representation of what I've been working on for the last 2 months. It's like, what is going on? Like, girls beat me that should have never beat me, that haven't beat me ever before. It almost gives like my competitors hope that I didn't want to give them. Like, hey, like, ooh, maybe Thea is vulnerable. Ooh, maybe, she just got lucky at World.
Totally is in your head.
Okay.
All of that, you are evaluating you.
Yeah.
And you're evaluating you negatively and projecting that that's what those people are thinking of you.
Yeah.
No.
I think that for so long, maybe I've been afraid to like openly admit what I want. And there's one video, and I've actually never shared it with anyone. And it's me when I just got to the hotel 4 days before I competed at Worlds. And I sat down, I looked into the camera, and I say, I'm like, what if? Just, what if? What if I win? And it was the first time I had ever said that. And it was like the babiest of whispers. For as loud and as boisterous as I am, it was like the wimpiest words. But it was like, like Aaron was in the room, I think, with me, and I was afraid that even he would hear it. I'm like, why are you afraid of your husband hearing it? Or whatever.
Right. When self-doubt comes in, it's eating away at your confidence. And knowing that you need the mental and you need the physical in order to get optimum focused performance.
Mm-hmm. I get that.
Then I want you to execute it since you got down. Now is not the time that we're going to bring in not the woe is me talk.
Yeah.
But look what you're saying. You're saying, hey, I have an opportunity to be on the podium. I have an opportunity. Don't throw that away.
Yeah.
Don't stand in your way. You're the only one standing in your way. Only one.
Like I said, I'm really, really hard on myself. So it's very easy for me to just critique, even in high school. And the hurdles, I wasn't really too happy about the hurdles. My start wasn't that great to me. But then I guess you have to be happy when you're number one in the nation, right? And sometimes I have to remind myself, like, you are the best in the world at what you do. Act like it.
And I just want you to close your eyes. Take a couple of deep breaths, blowing them out slowly. And another one in through your nose, out through your mouth. And one more. And I want you to repeat and accept the following affirmations. As you continue to breathe, I want you to repeat, I am extraordinary.
I am extraordinary.
I am fearless.
I am fearless.
I am built different.
I am built different.
I am a champion.
I am a champion.
Okay. Open your eyes. Okay. So let's start from there.
Okay. Heavier.
Yes.
And I remember.
Yes.
So today I'm with my mom and we were going through all the medals. And we honestly started doing this because we were talking about, you know, just moving some of my stuff out from her place into mine. There you go. Got the strength from somewhere,
Yes.
right? Okay.
It's amazing. Oh my God, you know, this is just dump the stuff in a box.
So this is just...
You can use it to train when you're lifting up the weights.
Oh yeah.
You can use that for training.
County, is this all high school?
Oh my goodness.
This used to be one of the most frustrating things for us. He would come home with a trophy for first, sometimes 4 first-place trophies when she was at high school, triple long jump, high jump, hurdles, and 100 meters. And we just drop them on the table. How was it even good? What happened? Oh, I don't want to talk about it. So it was like, this is done. Next one up. She never gave herself the opportunity to enjoy the victory.
Oh my God.
What's that from?
They're my Olympic ones. They're just chilling in here?
Yes, they're chilling.
Oh, this one got stained. I was so sad. Because the LaFond from Olympics, it got stained. Something opened in my bag. Going through all these medals reminded me of the conversation I just had with Dr. Francis. I am talented. I am that girl. And looking at all these medals kind of like helped me realize that I've always been that girl. In the moments of like sadness or doubt, that there's also that little girl that was doing this just for fun. And she's still there. Would I take all of this?
Yeah, so what are you going to leave them for? You leave your stories for your children. You tell the stories and you record them. You make sure you take a good shot of each of them and then you put it into a little booklet and then you put it away. It's just, this is a phase in life, children.
I got to get you an Olympic one
Yes,
to
I need
match.
one too.
You dirty.
Taxi 849, heavy runway 25 left, taxi Alpha, hold short of Foxtrot. Alpha, hold short.
Representing Dominica has honestly been one of the greatest privileges of my life. I really feel like doing well is almost like a love letter to them.
when the games are on and Thea is competing, you will hear the people along the riverbank, applauding and from their homes. You have one person who despite, no matter what your colors are, the country can be united.
I think it's very possible that she can win. My goal for her is to do her best. I think if Thea's at her best, she's going to be really, really hard to beat.
She is known to step up when the occasion arises. At this Olympics, she will be stepping up.
Thea's like my best friend. I guess I'd say she's 9 years older than me, but just growing up, she always took care of me. She always looked after me, and it was pretty cool to watch her, I guess, grow up and become the person she is right now.
I want to win gold for Dominica because it'd be the first Olympic medal, but I also want to win it for all the people, even here in Maryland and Montgomery County, that have been a major part of this journey. And of course, selfishly, I want it for myself. And Aaron?
I may not believe in myself fully, but he will always believe in me. And that's really nice to have. We're gonna see you on the podium? Yeah, in Paris? Yeah. I'm trying to say it more confidently. I'm always like, well, see. Yeah. 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 We know what the goal is here. We know the goal is the podium. We know that the goal is built.
I've waited 3 years for this. Let's do it.